There's no space in here. It's so tiny. Feel claustrophobic. I want my mommy. It's fine. Everything's fine. Good morning, my homages. Peace be with you, my friends. So, today's video, as you can tell from the title, we are going to be decluttering my art/music room. And this is something I've been putting off for way too long, and it's something that's it's one of them things that's at the top of my procrastination list that is causing me anxiety and kind of making me feel a little overwhelmed in life. So, I'm trying to tackle these tasks off of my list so then I can really enjoy the filming process. Not that I don't enjoy the filming process, but as you've seen in a previous video, I decluttered my room. It's actually still clean. I'm actually proud of it. I'll show you real quick. It's not too bad. This is what we're working with. Still kind of a little mess here, but I do want to get rid of that many more clothes. I'll be going through them again. This is my bedroom. I have to make my bed, but not bad. Just gonna, yeah, look at, oh shit. Don't see nothing. Okay. Look at that! Not even as bad. Okay, so next I'm gonna reveal my art room. And this might be embarrassing, because it is. And it's kind of the room where I throw all of my art stuff and all of my extra shit, because my house is tiny. I'm very grateful for my house, but one day when I have my dream home, I'm gonna have my bedroom, I'm gonna have a music room, and I'm gonna have an art room. So, I mean, we're just manifesting that right now. Well, alright, I'm gonna show you what this looks like. I'm gonna walk in here, here's the vacuum, some extension cords there, some more shit I need to organize. Alrighty! Here's the grand reveal. Look at that. Kind of a sheet hole. I have all of this that at one point was organized. I have all my papers and stuff. And this is really bad. All of this needs to be organized. All of that needs to be organized. It's just really bad. And I don't really have a lot of room for this stuff, and I think the thing that sucks the most is that the walls aren't really level in here. Whoever did the sheetrocking job did a shitty job at mudding and taping. Nothing is like, there's like a big divot in here, so even if I hung these big paintings, they wouldn't hang straight. They would look really weird, because I've tried it before. I love having my art here, but the only thing with my drum set is when I play the drums, sometimes they fall off the wall and I don't like that, so eventually I'm going to have a more secure way of hanging them up. I have this art and craft station was gifted to me by an ex, but we're going to utilize that. I was going to sell it and get a different one, but now that I'm jobless, or self-employed, I'm not gonna do that. We're just gonna utilize what we have here. I have my microphone, my keyboard. Here's an extra sign. I think the thing that sucks about these is I don't even think that this one works anymore. I purchased them and then I plugged them in a few times and now they don't work. I think there's an issue with the wiring, which really sucks because these signs are really cool. There's my mom's art. That's a little off the topic, but I have like all these broken drumsticks, but I am gonna save those because I want to make an art piece out of them one day. Oh shit, I'm gonna trip and die here. I have this shelf that my dad gifted me. Came out of his house, so I'm gonna hang that up too. Have this nightmare here. There is my shoe collection, and we're gonna try and get rid of some of that today because I don't wear them. My goal down the road is to have a nice house. Well, my house is nice, but a bigger home where I have more space where I can actually have like a walk-in closet and display my shoes, because I'm very meticulous about my shoes, and the fact that they're in boxes kind of getting squished makes me like cringe. It's cringy. It's very cringy. If you're a shoe person, you know. Sorry, there's dust all over this thing. Okay. Have my little amp here. I sing. I'm actually gonna get a cord and get my acoustic hooked up one of these days, but yeah, just stuff everywhere. We're gonna tackle this today. I can't believe I'm actually doing this, but it's one of them tasks that needs to be done. It's one of them that I've been dreading, but I know when it's a lot more organized, I'm gonna feel more compelled to actually do work in there, and I don't know. Eventually I wanna move that filing cabinet out of there because when I sing, I don't really have a lot of room to move, and I wanna get into like metalcore music, and your girl needs to move. Gotta practice this stuff. Might be a rock star one day. Oh God, I don't know what I'm getting myself into. Let there be light! Okay, that's better. Wow. Look at that, guys. A whole new world. Okay, so I'm having a hard time figuring out where I'm going to start in here because there's limited amount of space. Oh, jeez, it's crooked. Let me fix ya. You look a little drunk. Okay. Carrying on here. I don't know where to start because my tripod's in the way. I have my ring light there and there's not a lot of space to work with. So I think what I'm gonna do firstly is move kind of some of the bigger items out of my way and out of the room so I have like space to do my things. So we're gonna start with these guys. I'm gonna have to do one at a time. I don't want to poke a hole in one of them. Alrighty. Whee. Okay, so I've struggled with a messy room, messy space since I was a wee little tot. And when my mom would make me clean my room and I had so much anxiety, bless her soul, she was patient enough with me, and what she taught me was when you have a messy space, the first thing you do is move all the shit out of the room. So we're gonna, oh no, move all this out. I at least want to move enough stuff out of here so I can actually like not break my leg. Okay. It already looks better. That's sad. But good. It's good. Got my paintings. And we have a mess. Alright, before we put these puppy together, we're going to need to vacuum. It's as heavy as the weight of my issues. Now we can move on with our lives. On a scale of 1 to 10, don't know how many pieces there are or how difficult putting this together is. Okay. Well, dear Lord. Yeah, that looks like a lot of work. Good padding for a seat. Might save some of this for packaging. I might even save this box for shipping out a painting. Why not? Alright. I moved a lot of stuff out of here and it's still a lot of stuff. Don't know where to put any of it. What have I done? These corners will come in handy for shipping stuff. Just put all the body parts back in there. Okay, after you take it out, it's really not that bad. Now I just have to put it together. Okay, so I have a problem. My ADHD ass doesn't know where the knife went. Oh man. Pray for me, I'm gonna need it. Okay. I found it. I'm smarter than I anticipated. I hate directions. I like pictures though. Ah, fuck. Oh. Dude, whoever welded in these nuts did a really shitty job. And if it was a machine, that machine sucks. situation in the living room. This is all the stuff that I pulled out. These boxes, I might save this one for shipping purposes. And then possibly this one, but I'm gonna put all of this inside of this box and put it in my basement. All right, and this is the finished product. It's really nice. Everything works. I have no nuts and bolts left, so I did it correctly. And you can lift her up and paint on it. So for the time being, I am gonna set my printer on top of it because my printer's just been chilling. Oh geez, the lighting's bad. I'm gonna set my printer on top of it for the time being because I don't have anywhere else to put it. And I think what I wanna do is get like a smaller shelf that goes here. Maybe it's like level with this, right? And I can just set the printer on top of it. And maybe something that kind of like goes like this so I can put my amp underneath and then have like a little shelf. I might even make something and then set my printer on top of it, but that's gonna go right there. Well, that's what I wanna do. I wanna put it there, but for now I'm gonna put the printer on top of my new desk.
I keep finding myself in these
Don't try this at home.
dark rooms, and I don't know how to get out now that
Let's take a look at it. Good enough. If it's crooked, I'll just fix it later. Got these Ariat cowgirl boots. I will be selling these because I'm a farm kid, but I'm not really in that stage of my life anymore. And besides, if I ever want to get a pair of cowgirl boots again, I'm going to do it right. And I'm going to go to Buckle. And I'm gonna get a black pair with sequins and rhinestones and all the pretty things. I have lots of Vans. Got shit kickers. Dear Jesus, praise the Lord. I think we're good now. There's no space in here. It's so tiny. Feel claustrophobic. I want my mommy. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, so now that I'm going through these shoes, I don't want to keep the majority of them. Do I really need these? I don't know. Okay, I've gotten better. I've gotten better about getting rid of clothes, but when it comes to shoes, look at, if it's raining or snowing, you can protect it. It's like a condom for your foot, for your feet. Sorry if you're an adolescent watching this, we're just gonna say that it's a Ziploc bag over your foot. Yeah, my dudes. I probably should count how many pairs of Vans I have. I have 2 in the living room. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know I have at least 5 or 6 pairs of them. I don't need that thing. I've been looking for this. See, I just I want a shoe wall, you know? Then my shoes don't look squished. Here's a better example. Brand new shoe. Squished. Won't be when it's on, but it's squished. I don't like it. 0 out of 10. But we will make do with what we have here. I'm gonna have to vacuum this out. How do I get bleach on every pair of black Vans? Cleaning too much. Do I really need these? But they're cute. I don't know.
I'm not with you. No. Again and again, yeah.
These are all my shoes. And there's a shirt in there. Okay. Just gonna quickly rummage through them and see if there's any that don't spark an interest.
Again and again, another ball, another night, another friend of a friend. Again and again, yeah, again and again.
But what if I go to like Bali or something? I don't know. This is harder than I anticipated.
I can't even see.
Okay, so these are my Vans. I got these old school ones from high school. I kept them in pretty good shape. I got these bad boys. Pretty dirty, but they're still cute. And then I got plain black pair. Those can go in there. And then I love these ones. I hardly ever wear them because I'm trying to keep them nice. They're like a holographic rainbow type. I have those, so that's 4, 5 pairs of Vans, and then I have 2 by my door, so I have 7 pairs of Vans. And it's never enough. Put my dudes in there. I just hate getting stuff dirty. I just it'd be so cool to have a closet or a shoe wall. One day, we'll get there. This is not ideal, but it's as good as it's gonna get for today. Alright, I got my yoga pants here. the colored ones. These are all the black ones. Shirts, motorcycle helmet. I got a couple of bags here. More shoes. Then I put all my winter stuff up there. My blankets are up there. And then I did end up getting rid of these 3 pairs of yoga pants because they don't make me happy, but it's better than nothing. All right, so I have my heat press here. I don't really use it that much, so I think I'm gonna put that downstairs. I have to go through that bin of stuff. It's gonna be kind of time consuming to go through all that, so I'll probably not do that today. And this is the next victim, which is gonna be so much fun. Alright, so I have all this tie-dye stuff. I need to organize it. I have all the rubber bands in this thinger. So I think keep everything kind of contained. Put all the plastic gloves that I've left over in here. These could probably go right in there with it. Squeeze the living life out of it. Now, make sure all the lids are on. I know I'm missing one somewhere. I find it. I do make tie-dye t-shirts. If you guys are interested, I sell them for $20 a piece and they're available on my website. The link is in the description below. I'd appreciate it if you bought some stuff for me. Help starve an artist, you know, not starve. Pretty much organized. Now on to the fun part. I might need coffee for this. Be okay. Just think positive. Just believe. You can do anything. Give me energy. I believe in you. Sorry about that. We had to take a brief intermission to mentally prepare myself as to what's to come next. Okay, I'm not disappointed. So when I was cleaning, I was going through this stuff and found some of the magazines that I was in. Here's my first ever editorial. This one had long hair. This one I'm on the cover. And then I'm somewhere in here. But I made the cover on this one. And then these are my old comp cards. And then I have a ton of pictures here. So what I'm planning on doing is what I want to do is I want to do like a, oh my gosh. My makeup smeared, I was crying. I came across some of my mom's stuff. Grief will hit you in waves. But I was saying that one of these days I want to do like a modeling haul, so to speak, and kind of share with you guys some of the modeling stuff that I did. Maybe show you some pictures and kind of talk about my journey with that, because it was a majority of my 20s. I still do it too. I have a casting call on Monday for Regis hair, so yeah, I do that stuff too. Cha! So now that I had a bit of a dinner break, so to speak, for about 10 minutes, it's time to get back to it. And now I'm gonna wipe off my drum set because it's dusty. Looks kind of nasty. So it's a good time to do it because I have to move the drum set anyway because I have shavings from the drumsticks underneath, so I'm gonna vacuum too. So we're gonna soldier on here. cables. Look at how freaking gross the water is. That's how dirty the drum set was, and I didn't even fully clean it that hard. I did a nice wipe down. She's a little gray. Just kidding. Welcome to my art room. I'm gonna give you a little tour. It looks awesome. I can walk around in here without tripping and dying, so. Okay, first things first, I have my microphone and my amp. That's all clean. Again, like I said, I might do kind of like a little half shelf here at some point, so I can maybe put things on top of it around it, or move it over here. I have my hats. This is dusted off, it's all clean. This is all organized, it looks really good. I do have some work to do with my shoes, but that's in my future endeavors of manifesting a big house with a nice big walk-in closet for all of my shoes to be displayed. I can explain that. See what had happened was I had nowhere to put that, so it's just chilling there. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep my keyboard in here. I really don't use it a whole lot. And when I do, I don't keep it on the stand. I usually sit down with it. Over here, I have my mic stand set up. Looks pretty sweet. Not to toot my own horn, but toot toot! I have that down there. That needs to be organized yet. This is a watercolor piece that I did. I took a class with one of my friends. I think I did this back in 2015. It was one of the only pieces I painted after my mom passed away, but that was because I went with some of my really good friends up north. They're basically family to me. And then I have my office stuff here, all of that set up. So I took the shelf down because I need to put reinforcers in here because I just feel like eventually it's gonna get too heavy. And then these have drawers. So I have like my interface and my wireless headphones and then my interface cables. And then here I have copy paper. And then this is all stuff that I want to hang. A girl painted this. This is a copy. It's a print. This is Mac Miller and Kayla Carlisle. It's her artwork. She's amazing. Look her up. Maybe I'll put a link in the description for you. You can look at her art. My mom made this for me a really long time ago, probably back in 2008. And it's a Harrison Ford quote. It says, "Talent isn't enough. It's your professional mindset that gets you most of the acting work for you." Always remember this, love, Mom. So I want to hang that. And then I think this girl's name is Delaney. When I was down in Arizona visiting some people, I bought this because, I don't know, it just spoke to me. Actually, no, she bought a necklace for me because I had wire wrapped stones with me. And so we did a trade. I got this and then she got the wire wrap pendant. I want to hang this because I'm a nerd. And then in here, I have a Mod Son sign. It's signed. He signed it, so I want to hang that up. It's a really cool poster, but I don't want to ruin it, so I'm going to keep it in the tube there. So my light's actually working again. You probably can't see it in this, but it's rockin' bockin'. Looks pretty dope. Look at that. Do like a little painting tour. I took this picture back in 2010. That's Chester Bennington. He's one of my biggest inspirations in the music industry. It just was tragic when he passed away. I cried. I was actually in the process of getting tickets when I found out. There's that one, and then this one. Then you got Mom's art here. My mom and my dad made this. They welded it. It's kind of a piece that they did together. They started doing some sort of stuff like that. And then this one down here is mine, but the rest of it's my mom's. I pulled all of this out of storage. So that's all clean back here. I have my tools back there. I will find a place for those eventually, but they can just chill there. Got my drumsticks. Drum sets already, cushions cleaned off, all the wood shavings are gone. This is all my stuff for candle making, so this will be gone pretty soon when I actually make candles. So I'm gonna use all of this supplies and that'll pretty much be out of here. And then I have my batteries in here, and then these are all pieces of my art. So I'm actually planning on doing an art tour. Like, I want to do a painting tour with you guys. So in one of my next videos, I'm really excited. I'm going to sit down with you guys and show you each individual piece of mine. I probably have well over 40 pieces, so it'll be a long video. Let me know down in the comments if that's something you're looking forward to. And if you made it to the end of this long, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a long vlog. If you made it to the end, leave me a comment down below. I'm 2 subscribers away from 300 subscribers. Today's February 23rd that I'm filming this, February 23rd, 2024. So yeah, I'm 2 subscribers away from 300. I think that's a pretty cool milestone because I've been working really hard at this channel and I've been trying to be like relevant, but also show you guys a real inside look at my life and what I do because I'm pretty interesting. I do a lot of different kinds of things. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot more cool content to come. I have so many ideas stewing in the pot and I'm just trying to get all of this stuff done, like all of the stuff on my procrastination list and all of this organizing, because I feel like when my space is organized, I flourish better. Today it was really hard for me to get motivated and actually clean. Like, I pushed myself. So videotaping this has been keeping me accountable. So if there's a place in your house that you're putting off organizing, this is your sign to do that and spring clean and get rid of the clutter and just make your space suitable for you so you can make room for the newness is what I'm trying to say. Words are hard, I'm getting tired. I'm gonna go make myself a smoothie and actually sit on the couch. I've been up and at this for about 12 hours, so I'm pooped out today. So thank you so much for watching my channel. I hope you enjoyed this video and peace out, homages. It's been real. Bye!